Hey, Devin. We were talking to Sean and Josh this week. They were talking about just how important you've been. He called your play there early, which we talked to you after the game about, where you kind of drag a couple tacklers, a couple yards, his favorite play of the season. I mean, how does that make you feel when you hear something like that coming from your head coach?
Man, it make me feel good, doing something right. Got to be doing something right, make me feel good.
And, how much you've gotten involved through the passing game. What's that been like? It seems like, you're really comfortable in that role.
Yeah, man, it's just been working on it since basically off season, then carried over to training camp, just going through a lot of drills, and, with Dayball and Josh. Now it's carrying over to the game. So I can say it's all a part of the plan and it's working.
How much has changed for you guys in the building? And maybe nothing's changed and it's been business as usual. Going from those days we were talking about 2 months ago where you're trying to figure out some problems to now where it's going so well. What's the difference, or is there much of a difference? Does it seem normal?
Okay, say it one more time.
So 2 months ago, as you guys are kind of searching for answers, a couple frustrating losses, it could kind of stress everybody out a little bit, right? Now things are going so well. Is there a difference in the building, or is it kind of the same thing as it was 2 months ago? It's just things are working better.
Yeah, man, it's the same, man. We still chasing improvement and still taking it day by day. But I would say it's the same. That fire on of us is still the same to get better. That's the best way to put it.
What did you think about Isaiah McKenzie's big game?
Man, it wasn't a surprise to me, man. He does it every day in practice. He brings it every day in practice. I'm just happy for him, He got his opportunity, and he showed up and showed out.
What's he been like the last couple of days in the building? Been talking a lot?
Still been Isaiah, man. That's the face of the franchise.
Appreciate you, Devin. Happy New Year.
Same to you, man.
Devin, to follow up on that, has he been talking though more than usual since he had such a big game, Isaiah?
I don't think he can talk more than usual. That's just him. He just talks. If he's not talking, then it's a problem. That's the best way to put it.
That makes total sense. He set a very high bar. I was curious too, when you mentioned some of the drills that have helped this season, are these new drills, whether in the passing game, I think you mentioned in particular, or is it just the repetition of more time doing that?
Yeah, just getting those reps. And those reps translate to the game. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's new drills. It's just getting those reps.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon, Devin. George Radney, Challenger Community News.
What up, George?
All right, very good. Question for you. Have there been any sets yet with yourself, Isaiah McKenzie, and Matt Breida on the field at the same time? If that happened, because I just was thinking about, man, you guys are so explosive, that could be a very dynamic option for your offensive team unit.
Right. I don't think it has been like when all three of us have been on the field at the same time. It might have happened once or twice, but I don't think so.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Well, hopefully they're saving it for the playoff run or something, because I think that you guys remind me of the Chargers of the 80s. You got a lot of weapons. You just got to get the touches to everybody, give everybody with this option to make some plays. And last but not least, if they're blocking and on running plays, you seem to be more and more comfortable with that blocking, picking up that linebacker or whoever the odd man is coming in?
Oh yeah, man. Just over time, I got better with it and definitely feel comfortable doing it now.